myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I'm back in podcasting. La 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 la. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I'm back.
Hello.
In podcasting. Blah, la, la, la,
and you are listening to another exciting episode of me, myself, and I, episode Setenta, Siete, 77. Hello, Emma Mikers. I am back yet again. And you are listening to another exciting episode of me, myself, and I, episode Setenta, Siete, 77. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. It's good to hear from you. Actually, it's the other way around. You're happy to hear from me. All right, I'm done. I'm done. But I want to hear from you, and the only way I can hear from you is if you email me at mmipodcast19@gmail.com. That's mmipodcast19. Welcome back, everybody. It's good to hear from you.
That's a call to action. I'm tired
it's the other way around.
being lonely.
From me,
okay? I need to hear from you.
But I want to hear
send me
from
a little.
you. And the only way I can hear from you
is if you email me at mmipodcast19@gmail.com.
That's
what I
want you to do.
I want you to email me at mmipodcast19@gmail.com.
That's a call to action.
I'm tired of being lonely. Okay? I need to hear from you. Just
That's not
send
too
me a
much to
little.
ask, is it?
No, of course not. Because I care about you and I want to hear from you. I don't want to just talk into
want you to do.
I want you to email me at mmipodcast19@gmail.com.
Speaking of nothing,
what's up, Mike Cubites?
Email me
Keep it cold, keep it cold, keep it cold, keep it
That's
cold.
not too much to ask, is it?
No,
of course not. Oh, everybody in the
Because
cubicles right now that are
care
hating their
about you
job
and I want to hear
with
from
their
you. I don't want to just talk into a
mundane
microphone to
day-to-day
nothing. Speaking of nothing, what's up, Mike Cubites?
Keep it cold, keep it cold,
typing
keep
in
it cold.
numbers, not
Keep it
making
cold.
human contact with human beings, even though they're right next to you.
Everybody in the cubicles
They-
right now
they-
that are
they look at you
hating
and
their
scowl at you.
job.
Go back
with
to
their
work.
Mundane day-to-day. And then you try to hang out with them, and what do they do? Typing in numbers.
They're all
not
uptight.
making human contact.
You want to
with
go
human
drinking
beings,
with them?
even though they're
They
right
don't want to
next
go
you.
drinking.
I don't drink. They look at you and scowl you.
Go
You wanna
back to
smoke
work.
weed with them.
I don't smoke weed. You're not supposed to be smoking weed at work.
And then you try to hang out with them, and what do they do?
It's all about
They're all
work.
uptight.
Folks.
You want to go drinking with them? They don't want to go
Cubites.
drinking.
I don't
People
drink.
in the cubicles that are listening to the Mikeself and I podcast. You want to smoke weed with them?
Don't
don't
smoke
let me
weed. You're not supposed
take
to
you
be
away from your
smoking
job.
weed at work.
Okay, I understand what you do is important. Crunching numbers is important.
It's all
for that
about
company.
work.
I get it,
Folks.
okay? I'm not shitting
Especially
on your
Cubites.
job because your job
People in
is
the cubicles
important.
that are listening to the Me
You
Myself
might
and
not
I
think it is,
podcast.
but guess what? That pays the bills. So
Okay, don't let me.
It is important
take
right
you
now.
away from your
and
job.
I get it.
Okay.
I understand what you
it's
do
tough.
is important. Crunching
And I
numbers
understand that
is
you gotta
important
focus
for that company. I
on
get
numbers
it,
all day.
Okay, I'm not shitting on your job
tell you
because your
what,
job is
I
important.
commend you.
You might not think it is, but guess what? That pays the bills. So
very much.
It is important. I couldn't do it. I would have got fired after orientation. Okay.
Does anybody else have any questions on orientation today?
And I understand that you got to
where do
focus
I sign to quit?
on numbers all day.
I can't be in a box 8 hours a day.
I commend you.
I can't.
I mean,
you
I really
Cubites,
commend
cubicle
each and
people.
every one of you very
You're
much.
better than me.
I couldn't do it. I
Sure.
would have got fired
I make
after
people
orientation.
laugh. Does anybody else have any questions on orientation today?
Yeah.
where do I
can do
sign to
stand-up
quit?
comedy and travel, but guess what?
can't be
You're
in a
better
box
than me
8 hours a day.
because you are dedicated.
I can't. You
to a job
Cubites, cubicle
that
people.
fits your requirements.
You're
That pay
better
the
than me.
bills.
Sure,
I'm
I
not
make
saying
people laugh.
to
Sure,
get away from this
I have
job.
an awesome podcast.
Okay?
Yeah,
You got to pay bills.
I
Let's
can,
get to
I
reality,
can
okay?
do stand-up
Some people are,
comedy
"Wait,
and
I don't
travel,
want to
but
do
guess
jobs.
what?
You're better than
I'm
me.
gonna find something I'm going to express
Because you are
myself,
dedicated
blah, 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 blah.
to a
But
job
let's be
that
really
fits your
honest.
requirements,
let's be real,
to pay
real,
the
real
bills.
right now.
I'm not saying
If you're listening to this podcast,
get away from
it means
this
you have a
job.
phone. If you're
Okay?
if you have a
gotta
phone,
pay
it means
bills.
you're
Let's
paying
get to
bills.
reality, okay?
Some people are, "Wait, I
You
don't
pay
want to
bills,
do
you gotta have a
jobs.
job."
I don't want to do work.
So,
I'm going to find something.
I
I'm going to express
respect
myself
and
blah,
care
blah, blah,
and
blah, blah.
cherish
But
all
let's
you
be
Cubites.
really honest.
People
Let's
that
be
work in
real,
construction,
real,
they're
real
probably
right
not
now.
listening to this right now.
If
They're
you're
probably
listening
listening
to
to
this
this
podcast, it means you have a phone. You have a phone. it means you're paying bills. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
You
All
pay
right,
bills,
right,
you gotta
yeah.
have a
All right,
job.
four.
So,
No, get 4x4.
I
Okay,
respect
get a 4x4.
and care
Yeah,
and
get a
cherish
4x4.
all
Make sure
you
it's up in the
Cubites.
chassis.
People that work in construction, they're
All
probably
right,
not
well,
listening
all
to
right,
this
stay
right now.
clear. Stay
They're
clear.
probably listening to That's my impression of someone in construction.
Stay clear. Stay clear. Yeah, Okay, that's guys, right.
Oh,
All right, let's go. okay. All right,
We got 2
No,
hours to
get
lunch.
4x4.
Come on, let's make the best
Okay,
out of
get
it.
a 4x4. Yeah, get a
Meanwhile,
4x4.
the
Make
wonderful
sure it's
people in
up in the
cubicle-
chassis. All right, well, all right, stay clear. Stay
Hey,
clear.
Bill, shut up. We're trying to work.
That's my impression of someone in construction.
Stay clear. Stay clear. Okay, guys, let's go. Okay, we got 2 hours to lunch. Come on, let's make the best out of it.
Don't talk to me. Meanwhile, the wonderful people in cubicles.
Hey, Bill, shut up. We're trying to work. We're trying to work.
That's your job, and that's what you're supposed to do. And I commend you for that. Okay? I got some other exciting news. People in the cubicle, people that are listening right now. I know I'm a little late, but Top Dog Comedy was a huge success. I'm sorry, let me say that
That's
again.
your job.
Top
And that's
Dog
what you're supposed to
Comedy,
do.
and I commend you
/
for that.
the 209 Invasion.
I got some other
was a
exciting news. People in the
huge
cubicle, people that are
success.
listening right now. I know I'm a
Very
little late,
huge.
but
And I'm very thankful
for
Top
everyone
Dog
that came
Comedy
out. For all the
was
comics
a
that worked really
huge
hard.
success.
I had
I'm sorry, let me
Mr.
say that
Nick
again.
Larson.
Top Dog
He was
Comedy
my guest host.
/ the
He did a
209
phenomenal job running the
Invasion
fort until
was
I got
a
back.
huge
I
success.
Had, Saul Trujillo. He
Very
was a
huge.
feature act. I'm telling
And I'm
you,
very
Saul's
thankful
on the rise, ladies and
for
gentlemen.
everyone that
You
came
need to
out.
start listening to him.
For all the
Start following
comics that
everywhere.
worked really
He's
hard.
gonna blow up.
I
had
He's going to
Mr.
blow up
Nick
big.
Larson.
And he might take us
He was
along
my
with
guest
him. If
host.
not, I get it.
He did
you know.
a phenomenal
You gotta
job
blow up
running
on your
the
own.
fort until I
But
got
he was
back.
on Amazon Prime.
I had
Laugh
Saul
After Dark,
Trujillo. He was
and
the
just
feature act.
destroyed.
I'm telling you, Saul's on the
his feature
rise,
act.
ladies and
Mr.
gentlemen.
Roman Guzman was an
You need to
opener
start
as well.
listening to him
He's
from
start
Modesto.
following him
He's
everywhere.
on the river.
He's going to blow up. He's going to blow up big.
the
And
river
he
in
might
Modesto.
take us along
And
with
then you
him.
also
If
have
not,
Rhoda
I
Ramon.
get it.
You know,
who's also
you gotta blow up on your own.
She
But
did
he was
phenomenal.
on
Amazon Prime.
And we had Miss
Laughed After Dark and just
I
destroyed
have my notes.
his
here,
feature
and I
act.
wanna make
Mr.
sure.
Roman Guzman was an opener
Danielle,
as well.
He's from
Arce.
Modesto. He's on the river.
Arce.
101.5, the river in Modesto. And then
He
you also
showed
have
up
Rhoda
late.
Ramon, who was also opening act.
heard
She did phenomenal.
I got 2 stories.
And we had Miss.
I heard she did a great job.
Who
And
else? Who else?
people
Sorry, I
loved
just had
her.
my notes
When
here,
I
and
showed
wanna
up
make sure.
Top Dog
Oh,
Comedy.
Danielle
Everyone's like,
Arce.
who was
I
that
hope I
first girl?
pronounced
She
it
was
right. Arce?
amazing. Danielle
Arce?
did a great
I
job.
wasn't
So
there,
thank you.
but I
And she
heard
came
she
from
did a
Los
great job.
Angeles.
I showed up late.
She drove from Los Angeles to Elk Grove
heard she-
because
oh,
she
no.
heard about Top
I got
Dog
2
Comedy.
stories in one.
I heard she did a great
That
job.
means something. So thank you,
People
Danielle, for
loved her.
spending your
When I
time
showed
at
up
Top Dog Comedy,
Top Dog
having a
Comedy,
good time.
Everyone's like,
Thank you, Saul.
who was that first girl?
Thank
She
you,
was amazing.
Rhoda.
Danielle did
Thank
a great
you,
job. So
Roman.
thank you. And
Thank
she
you,
came
Nick.
from
And
Los
our headliner.
Angeles. After
She
all these
drove from
comics,
Los
I even did a
Angeles
spot
to
too
Elk Grove
after
because she heard
breaks
about
and
Top
people,
Dog
you know,
Comedy.
taking
After intermissions,
That means
and all these
something.
other
So
comics.
thank you, Danielle,
Anthony
for
spending your
K.
time at Top Dog Comedy,
headline.
having a good time.
Thank you,
How
Saul.
long do you think he did, Mike?
Thank
How
you,
long? How
Rhoda.
long do you guys think he did?
Thank you, Roman.
And the
Thank you,
Mikeers?
Nick. And
How
our
long do you think he did?
headliner.
After all these other
After
comics,
all these comics, I
smashing
even did a
before
spot
him.
too.
How long
After
do you think he
breaks
did?
and people
25 minutes?
taking
30?
after intermissions and all these other comics, Anthony
Wrong.
K.
He did an hour.
Headline. An hour of strong,
How long do you think
good
he did, Mike?
comedy.
How long do you guys
After
think he did?
3 hours
And the Mikeers?
of
How
strong,
long do you think he did?
good
After
comedy.
all these other comics,
He came in there guns
smashing
blazing
before
and
him.
crushed it. And
How long do you
it
think
was
he
a
did? 25
success.
minutes?
I can't even say it
30?
right, but it was a success. And I thank
Wrong.
everyone that
He
came
did an
out
hour.
to the
An
show.
hour of strong,
means a lot.
good
Everyone, all the
comedy.
regulars that came out.
After
thank you so
3
much
hours
for being there.
Really
Of
means
strong,
a lot. I wanna
good
give a big
comedy.
shout out to
He came in there
Studio
guns blazing
40,
and
Scott
crushed it,
Moak
and
and Gary.
it was
Thank
a
you guys so much
success. I
for
can't even
putting us
say it
on
right, but
TV
it was
and
a
allowing us to
success,
have
and I
fun.
thank everyone that
Support
came
Studio
out
40, Fox 40, ladies and gentlemen.
to the
You
show.
get a chance.
It means
Just
a lot.
watch the
Everyone,
show.
all
They
the
have a
regulars that
great
came
thing
out.
that's going
thank
on,
you so
and
much.
they give
for being
back
there.
to the arts.
Really means
okay?
a lot. I want to give
They're
a
not
big shout
trying
out
to be
to
better. One thing
Studio
about when
40,
comedians, for
Scott
some
Moak
reason,
and
when
Gary,
comedians
thank you
go on
guys so much
television,
for putting us on
people
TV
on television
and allowing
try
us
to
to
do
have fun.
better than the comics. Or they're
Support
intimidated.
Studio 40, Fox
These guys
40,
are not
ladies and
intimidated by us.
gentlemen. If you get a
Number
chance,
one, because they're
just
funny.
watch the show.
So if
They
you're funny,
have
you're
a
not
great
intimidated
thing
by
that's
other
going
funny
on,
people.
and they give back to the arts. Okay,
These guys are
they're
great
not trying
people,
to
and
be
they
better.
allowed me
One thing
and
about when
Anthony
comedians
to
to
run
run
wild
wild
on
on television, it was great.
television.
We had a great
People-
time.
People on television.
I also want to thank
try
the
to
Elk
do
Grove Laguna
better than the
Forum.
comics, or
Doc
they're
Souza,
intimidated.
thank you so much.
These guys
for
are not
posting
intimidated by us.
Top Dog
Number one,
Comedy
because they're funny.
and having
So if you're
us
funny, you're not intimidated by other funny
advertise
people.
on your forum. That means
Okay?
a lot.
These guys are great people.
And I also
they
want to
allowed
thank, of
me
course,
and
Dreaming
Anthony
Dog
to
Brewery
run wild on television. It was
Miss,
great. We had a
Elizabeth
great
Brown
time.
and I also want to thank
Dave
the Elk
Brown,
Grove Laguna
the
Forum.
Browns.
Doc Souza, thank you so
Thank
much
you both
for posting
very much
Top Dog
for
Comedy
allowing me to have
and
a Top
having
Dog
us
comedy show there.
It was our
Advertise
third
on your
show, and it was
forum.
a success.
That means a
It was
lot.
great. And I also want to thank,
And you
of
probably
course,
wonder,
Dreaming
why
Dog Brewery.
did I have a guest host?
Miss Elizabeth
Why did I show up
and
late to my own show?
Dave Brown,
Well,
the Browns. This was
thank
a
you
couple
both
weeks ago, so
very
it's
much
fresh to talk
for
about.
allowing
Got back
me to
from
have
a funeral
a Top Dog comedy show there.
and it was our third
just,
show, and it was a success. It was
I didn't
great.
want to be around, you know.
And
People
you're
were
probably
talking about
wondering,
funerals and
why
stuff,
did
and
I have a guest
I don't know,
host?
something.
Why
I
did I
needed
show
to
up
get- I
late to
needed
my
an
own
outlet.
show?
Well,
I could easily let Nick
This was
run
a
the
couple
whole
weeks
show
ago,
by
so
himself.
It's fresh to talk. I
and,
got
you
back
know,
from a
he
funeral.
gave me play-by-play
of what
I
each
just,
crowd,
ugh,
each
I
comic
didn't
was
want to be
doing.
around.
He was
you know?
telling me how they were
People were
all
talking about
crushing.
funerals and stuff, and
But I needed to
I
get
don't know,
out.
something- I needed
I
comedy.
needed to get. I needed an.
I
outlet.
needed that
I
outlet.
could easily let Nick run
You can
the
only
whole
be
show
sad
by
for so
himself,
long, and then you
and,
become
know,
miserable,
he gave
and
me
then he just
play-by-play
drains you.
of what each crowd.
I didn't want that to
each
drain
comic
me.
was doing. He was
That's
telling me
why I
how
did
they were
comedy
all
that night.
crushing.
That's why I came in,
But I needed
did my
to get
set,
out.
and then I introduced
I
Anthony
needed
K, and
comedy.
I did about
like 7 minutes, but
I
that
needed
7
that
minutes
outlet.
was the
You can only be sad
the
for so
boost I
long,
needed.
and then you become miserable, and
You
then
know?
it just drains you.
There's something about
I didn't
stand-up
want that
comedy
to drain me.
that only comics can.
That's why I did comedy
understand.
that night. That's why
It
I
is
came
the
in,
best outlet.
did
for
my
us.
set, and then I
Whether we're
introduced
going through
Anthony
pain,
K, and I did about
whether
like
we're going
7
through
minutes.
happiness,
But that
sadness,
7 minutes
despair,
was the
comedy,
the boost I
always
needed.
seems to bring us back to reality.
You know, there's
And I know what you're
something
thinking.
about
you just got
stand-up
back
comedy.
from a funeral.
The only
and you
comics
made people
can
laugh. Yeah,
understand.
I
Live through
It is
sadness.
the best outlet.
Why
for
not
us.
live through
Whether
happiness?
We're going through pain,
Hearing
whether we're
and
going through
seeing
happiness,
people laugh
sadness,
off of my
despair,
jokes
and my stage presence, and
comedy
what I produce for them
always seems
was
to
bring
fulfilling.
us back to reality.
And it keeps me sharp. And I know what
When
you're
I'm
thinking.
doing
You just got
stand-up
back from a
comedy,
funeral,
it keeps me
and you
sharp,
made
and
people
keeps
laugh.
me
Yeah,
focused
I lived through
to
sadness.
realize what's important. And
Why
what's
not
important,
live through
obviously,
happiness?
Is family.
Hearing and seeing people
But
laugh.
if I'm stuck
off
in
my
sadness
jokes
and my stage
and
presence
misery
of
all
what
the
I
time,
produce for them,
I'm not
was
focused on my
fulfill-
family.
fulfilling.
I
And it
know
keeps
this
me
is weird.
sharp.
How could you not focus
When
on
I'm
your family?
doing stand-up
But,
comedy, it
Mike,
keeps
how could you
me
not?
sharp.
I
and keeps me
I don't
focused
know.
to
I don't know.
realize what's important and what's important.
But thank goodness for Top
obviously,
Dog Comedy.
is
Thank
family.
goodness for
But
stand-up
if I'm
comedy in
stuck
general,
in sadness
and
to be a part
misery
of
all
this
the
wonderful
time.
life,
I'm not not focus on my
Because
family?
life sucks.
I know. This is weird. How could you not focus on your family?
Life sucks.
But, Mike, how could you not?
It's
I-
shitty.
I don't know.
It's terrible.
I don't know.
Life sucks.
But thank goodness for
Okay?
Top Dog Comedy.
Cubicles,
Thank goodness
Cubites, people
for
in the cubicles
stand-up
right now.
comedy in
You
general
know it firsthand.
allowing me
It sucks.
to be a part of this wonderful
And
life.
you know, I had to go to
Because life
a week
sucks.
later.
I had to go to another funeral.
Life sucks. Don't feel bad too.
It's
Don't
shitty.
feel too bad for me. Okay?
It's
The person
terrible.
that passed away was
Life
91 years
sucks. Okay? Cubicles, cubites, people that are in the cubicles right now.
old. Can you,
You know
really
it
feel
firsthand.
sad for someone that
sucks.
lived 91 years
And,
on this earth?
You know, I had to go
Can
to.
you? I mean, yes,
week
it's
later,
sad for them to go, but
I
can
had to
you
go to another
be
funeral. Miserable?
Don't feel bad.
Can you go through
don't
depression?
Feel too bad for me. Okay?
Oh,
the person that passed away was 91
This
years old.
person lived 91 years, and I just will never see.
Can
them
you
again.
really feel sad for someone that
I
lived
don't know what to
91 years
do.
on this earth? Can you-
91
I mean,
years.
Yes, it's sad for them to go, but can you?
The funeral that we
be
went to, this
miserable?
person lived 91
you
years.
go
He
through
almost
depression?
lived as long as
Oh, my
Hollywood has
God.
been around.
This person lived
Let that sink in for a
91
minute.
years.
Hollywood's been
and
around for
I
100
just
years.
will
never see them again.
This gentleman was around.
I don't know what to
91
do.
years.
91
What's there to be
years.
sad
about? The funeral
was a
that we went to,
beautiful
this
funeral.
person
It was at
lived
this nice
91
chap- it was,
years. He almost
my
lived
wife's
as long as
grandfather.
Hollywood has been around.
And
Let
it
that
was at
sink
a
in for
nice
a minute.
chapel.
Hollywood's been around for 100
military,
years.
very quaint. This
Very
gentleman
subtle,
was around very lovely.
91 years. What's there to be sad about?
And I sat,
And
through
it was
the
a beautiful
service, and I
funeral. It was
like,
at this
wow.
nice chap. It was.
So this is
my
what it's
wife's
like to be at a funeral, and
grandfather.
not bawl your eyes out. This is interesting.
And it was at a nice
Just
chapel.
sit there and meditate and
Military,
observe.
very quaint, very subtle,
This is cool.
very lovely.
I liked it.
It was
and I
nice.
sat.
I
through the
truly
service,
appreciate.
and I was like, wow.
The priest.
So
I
this
can't
is what it's
remember
like
his
to
name.
be at a funeral,
let's
and
just
not
call him
bawl your
Father
eyes
Tony.
out. This is interesting.
Father
Sit there
Tony
and
was
meditate
not
and
your
observe.
typical priest giving
This is cool.
this gracious funeral.
He was
I
the type
liked
of
it.
person that
It was nice. I truly appreciate
What's the proper
the
word I'm
priest,
looking
a
for? A
bumbling
bumbling idiot?
idiot, but let's just call
Yeah.
him Father Tony. Father Tony was not your typical
He was a bumbling
priest
idiot. I could not believe
giving
this gentleman,
this
grandfather of my
funeral.
wife's,
He was the type
91
of
years
person that
old,
was
in the United States Army, a
What's the
mechanic,
proper word?
handyman that can
A
build
bumbling
anything,
idiot?
create anything,
Yeah.
do anything, and this bumbling idiot of
He was a bumbling
idiot. I could not believe
of
this
a
gentleman,
priest.
this
I'll tell you
grandfather
why-
of my
why he was
wife's,
bumbling.
91
reminded
years old,
me of,
in
you know,
the
those,
United States Army,
80s
a
detective
mechanic,
shows,
handyman that can build
the
anything,
detective
create anything,
that's
do anything,
fat and eats
and
this
and
cheeseburger
this bumbling
and it's
idiot
getting all over the
of
desk,
a-
and the desk is all messy.
of a
And he
priest.
has a fan, and he's
I'll tell you
sweating.
why
and
he was bumbling.
He's really
He
good at his
reminded
job,
me
but he's not
of,
really
you know, those,
good at his appearance. but he's
80s
like,
detective
shows.
and he's on his way
detective
out to retirement.
that's
No one
fat
respects him.
and
you
eats
know,
this
and he's got a cup of coffee and
and it's getting
donuts
all
and-
over the desk,
and
and
the
the
desk is
papers
all
all over,
messy,
and they're like,
and
they're
he
like,
has a
Donovan,
fan,
when
and
are you
he's
gonna get your
sweating,
shit
and
together?
He's really good at his job, but he's not really good
Then he
at his
finally
appearance.
solves
this one mystery that's been going on for years, and
he's
puts
on
the
his way
governor
out to
behind
retirement.
bars
No
because
one
he has
respects
his
him.
eyes wide
You know,
shut, and he's got a cup of
organization that's
coffee and
going on.
donuts.
I'm gonna
and-
put you
and-
down.
and
No one's
papers
gonna
all
believe
over, and
Donovan.
They're like,
They're like,
that's
Donovan, when are you
the
gonna get your
priest
shit
was.
together?
The priest,
And then he
Father
finally
Tony
solves
was
this one mystery
like a
that's been
bumbling
going on for years, and he
detective.
puts the governor behind bars because
I've
he has
never
this
seen a
eyes wide
priest
shut organization that's going on
with
I'm gonna
a
put you down.
wrinkled.
No one's gonna believe
Everything.
Donovan.
That's
everything
the
he
priest
was wearing was
was.
wrinkled. Even this,
the priest.
oh crap, I don't know how to say it.
Father
I guess you
Tony
put this
was
shawl, not a shawl,
like a
this thing around your
bumbling
neck
detective.
that drapes down.
I've never seen a
Can't even
priest.
think.
Whatever.
Everything was wrinkly,
With
and he was
a
putting his hand.
wrinkled
His phone
everything.
went off.
Everything
in the
he was
middle
wearing was wrinkled.
of
Even this
the service.
Oh, crap, I don't know how to say it. I guess you put this shawl.
His
not a shawl.
phone
this
went
thing around your
off
neck
in the middle of
that
service.
drapes down. Oh, fuck.
God, let's
Whatever.
think.
Everything was
Lord.
wrinkly,
Let's think
and he was
about
putting
this,
his hand.
wonderful
His
being that
phone
you have here
went
right now.
off in the middle
Oh,
of
excuse me.
the
Excuse me, I gotta
service.
answer this. I gotta answer this.
His phone
me.
went off
And then I
in
shouted
the
out,
middle of
"That's
service.
God calling you."
God, let's think,
Then he
Lord.
kinda made a
Let's
racist
think about
comment,
this,
too.
wonderful
I'm
being
not
that
lying to
have
you
here
about
right now.
this. Okay? I'm telling you the truth.
Oh,
During the
excuse me.
service, he was
Excuse
like,
me, I
"Well,
gotta
you know,
answer
the
this."
guy
the guy that's here, sits down and
That's God calling you.
Us Catholics, and he's with Jesus, and Jesus.
And then he kind of
was
made a
Jew.
racist comment too.
And the Jews, they're
I'm not
they're
lying
people,
to you,
but they're not
about this,
Catholics like us.
Okay, I'm telling you the truth. During the service, he was like, "Well,
The guy that's here sits down
what he
and
said. I shit you not. I am not lying to you, Mikers. Have I ever lied to you? Maybe, but you know which lie I had. But today I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the
truth.
truth.
They're not Catholics like us.
He said that.
Oh, and the Jews, they're good people, but they're not Catholic.
Because that's exactly what he said.
Oh, my damn phone.
I am not lying to you, Emma Mikers. Have I ever lied to you?
Is he drinking
Maybe,
holy
but
water?
You know which
It's
lie I
vodka.
had. But today I'm not lying
Holy
to you. I'm
water's
telling you the
vodka.
truth. He said that.
Oh, and the Jews, they're
In
good
the name of the
people,
Father,
but,
Son, and
they're
Holy.
not
What's his
Catholic.
name again? What's the guy's name? Let me see that paper. Let me see that.
Oh, my damn phone.
Oh
My
yeah,
damn
yeah,
phone.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Let's
if
give
this-
a big shout out to him.
Is
since
he
he's
drinking
going to
holy
heaven.
water? It's
Yeah, he said shout
vodka.
out.
This holy water's vodka. And I'm just gonna blah blah. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy. What's his name again? What's the guy's name? Let me see that paper. Let me see that.
A?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let's give a big shout out to him
B?
since he's going to heaven.
Yeah, he said shout
He didn't
out.
give a shit. He's just pumping these services out like nothing. All right, next guy. Let's give it up for this guy. Next lady. All right, she's dead, 6 feet in the ground. All right, all right. Come on. The more bodies we pump through, Daddy gets a bonus. All right. Name of the Father,
B?
Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. Let me get going.
He didn't have any
He's
love.
just pumping these.
He didn't know shit about
services
the
out like
about the
nothing.
deceased.
All right,
He didn't
next
know
guy. Let's
anything.
give it up for this guy. Next lady. All
barely
right, she's
read
dead.
off the thing.
6
He was
feet
trying
in
to
the ground.
wing
All
it
right,
like an
all right.
open mic
Come
night.
on.
I swear
the
to
more
God, I'm not
bodies
lying
we
to you
pump
people.
through, Daddy gets a bonus.
way
All
up,
right.
big
Name of the
guy.
Father,
So,
Son, and Holy
what
Spirit.
do you guys
Amen.
wanna
All
talk
right, let me
about,
get
huh?
going. He
He didn't
What do
have
you guys
any
want to
love.
talk about? You tell me.
He didn't know shit
Where you guys from?
about the
All right,
deceased.
this guy's dead.
He didn't know anything.
And he's
He barely read
where
off
you
the
want
thing.
to
He
go,
was trying
that
to
guy? You
wing
want to
it
go to
like an
heaven or
open
hell?
mic night. I
Huh?
swear
You
to
tell
God,
me.
I'm not lying to you people.
All right, this guy's going to heaven.
He was way
All
up.
right,
big guy.
what
So
are you guys crying?
what do you guys
What
want
are you
to
guys
talk
crying?
about, huh?
He's dead. He's 91
What do you
years
guys want
old.
to talk about? You
And
tell
I'm
me.
Father Tony. Where you guys from?
You know what I mean?
All right, this guy's
That's what I
dead.
do. That's
And he's,
what I do.
Where you want to go, Dad?
'Cause
Guy,
I don't know
heaven
how
or
to
hell?
douche anything.
You tell me. All right, this guy's going to heaven. Why are you guys crying?
And
Why
I
are you guys
figured
crying?
out
He's dead. He's 91 years old.
that he
And
the
I'm
reason, and
Father
like I said,
Tony.
there was no love.
You know what I mean?
There was no compassion.
That's what I do.
There wasn't anything.
That's what I
and
do.
he was trying to be funny.
Because I don't know how to
How
douche
can you
anything.
be funny if there isn't any love in it? In order for you to be And I funny, you
figured
have
out
to have love in your heart.
That
You have to have
and like I said,
passion
there was no
in
love.
in
There
yourself.
was no compassion. There wasn't anything.
How could you
And
give
he
a
was trying to be
eulogy
funny.
to somebody that you don't even
How
know and
can
then
you be
freaking
funny
shit on them
if there
during the
isn't any
service?
love in it?
In order for
trying
you
to
to
be
be
funny.
funny, you have to have love in your heart.
Okay,
You
I'm
have
not
to have
talking to just
passion
comics out here.
in
I'm
yourself.
talking to people in general. If you know,
How
in
could you
your
give a
heart that
eulogy
you're
to
not a
somebody that
funny
you don't
human
even know
being,
and then freaking shit on them during the service?
you can be nice.
I'm
You
trying
can
to be
caring,
funny.
You can be compassionate. But if you're trying to
I'm
be
not
funny,
talking to
don't
just
do
comics
it.
out here.
It's not going to
I'm
work.
talking to people in general.
I'm telling you from experience.
If you know in your heart
Don't
that you're
try
not a
to be
funny
funny
human
if
being,
you don't know how to be funny. Don't try to be.
and it takes time. Maybe you need some
You
coaching.
can be nice.
I'm not saying that that
You can
people
be
that
caring,
aren't
you
funny
can be
don't know how to be
compassionate,
funny.
but
That
if
there's
you're
no funny
trying
bone
to
in
be
your body.
funny, don't
You're
do
funny,
it. It's not
but if
going
you're
to work.
performing for someone at a
I'm telling you
service,
from experience,
you might want to talk to someone
don't
about what it's like to
try
be funny.
funny if you don't know how to be funny.
And it
Okay?
takes time.
That's all I'm
Maybe
saying.
you need some coaching.
Be
I'm not saying
funny.
that people that
And the
aren't
way
funny
to
don't
be
know how
funny is
funny,
have
that-
love and
that There's no funny
compassion.
bone in your body.
At least
You're funny.
At least
But
that.
if
I
you're
know us
performing for
comics,
someone at a
we're
service,
hollow inside, but we
you might
love
want to talk
comedy.
to someone about what it's like to be funny. You could see it in our eyes when you see a comic
Okay?
performing. You
That's
can
all I'm
feel
saying.
it. Their
Be
whole
funny.
lives around them are falling
and the way
apart.
to be funny is
But
have
when
love
it-
and
but when
compassion.
we go on stage
At
and
least,
we grab that microphone,
At least
you
that.
can
I know
see
us
it.
comics,
You can feel
we're
it.
hollow inside, but
You
we
can almost
love
smell
comedy.
it. That this person
You can
belongs on
see
this
it
stage.
in our eyes when you see a
Because
comic
it's
performing. You can
love.
feel it. Their whole
Love.
lives around them are falling apart.
Love what we
But when
do.
when we go on stage and we grab that microphone,
what you do,
you can see it.
Find
you
someplace
can feel it.
that you love.
You can almost smell it.
This Father Tony
This
didn't love
person
anything he
belongs
did.
on this stage. Because
And then when we
it's
when we were
love.
at the gravesite,
Love.
he was making some weird comments.
Love
Like,
what we
so it's
do.
kind of windy outside.
And if you don't
That's
love what you do,
that's your grandfather.
find someplace
Yeah,
that you love.
that's him.
This Father Tony didn't love
That's
anything
him coming
he did.
through us.
And then when
Let's
we
do
when
a
we were
passage. All right.
at the
In the
gravesite,
name of the Father.
See, there's no
he was
love.
making some weird comments.
Quit.
Like, so
Father
it's
Tony.
kind of
Just
windy
quit.
outside.
All right?
That's
Go do something
that's your
else.
grandfather.
Okay?
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
him.
belong there. You don't.
That's him coming
Us
through
comedians, we belong on stage.
Let's do
Because
a
that's
passage.
who we are.
All right.
That's what we love.
In the name
That's
of the Father.
that is our livelihood. Quit, Father Tony. Just quit. All right?
right?
I'm done preaching about that.
Go
I don't
go
wanna
do
keep
something
preaching.
else.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Emma.
You don't
It's been a
belong
while.
there.
And I'm
You
just going
don't.
through some shit right now. That's
Us
all it is.
comedians,
I'm
we
just
belong
going
on
through
stage.
the storm because that's who we
Okay?
are.
We
That's
all
what
go
we
through
love.
it.
That's
okay?
what.
I'm
that is
not.
our
don't
livelihood.
think. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel bad. Mike's going through
And
some
I'm done
stuff
preaching
right
about that.
now,
I don't wanna keep
emotionally,
preaching.
and
I'm sorry.
physically, and mentally, and spiritually.
Sorry, Emma Mikes.
That's
it's been a while.
okay.
And I'm just going through some shit right now.
Okay?
That's all it is. I'm
Don't
just
feel
going
bad for me.
through the storm.
Because all
Okay?
of us, we all go through
Go
it.
through
okay?
the storm.
I'm not. Don't think.
If you don't go through
feel
the storm,
sorry
well,
for
you
me.
don't have any wrinkles
don't feel
or
bad.
receding hairline
Mike's
or
going
any-
through some
or any
stuff right
crow's feet
now,
on your
emotionally,
eyes.
physically,
You are
and
100%
mentally and spiritually.
perfect. Okay?
That's
you see
okay.
a person that's plastic, like, I
Okay?
don't know how to laugh.
Don't feel bad for me.
Because laughter
Because
comes
all
from
of
tragedy.
us,
Okay?
okay?
Go through the storm.
You got to go through the storm.
If you don't go
and
through the
it's
storm,
going
well, you don't
to
have any wrinkles or
suck.
receding hairline or any
It's going
or any
to
crow's
affect
feet
you.
on your eyes.
Okay, if
You
you
are
are going through
100%
the storm
perfect.
right now,
Okay?
whatever
You see a
storm that
person
you're
that's
going
plastic,
through,
like, I
realize
don't even know
this:
how to
it's
laugh.
going to
I
be
don't know.
painful.
'Cause
It's
laughter
going
comes
to
from
be
tragedy.
harmful.
Okay?
It's going to
You
hurt.
gotta go through the
It's
storm.
going to be
And it's
annoying.
going to
it's
suck.
going to ruin.
It's going to
everything
affect you.
around you.
Okay,
Your
if you are
family,
going
your
through the
friends,
storm
your
right
job,
now, your
whatever
hobbies,
storm that you're
everything,
going
the way
through,
you think,
realize
it's
this:
going to
it's going
ruin
to be painful.
everything
it's
about
going
you.
to be.
But
guess
harmful.
what? It's going to hurt.
It's a storm.
It's going to be annoying.
It's gonna pass
going to ruin everything
Okay?
around
The storm
you,
is
your
going to
family,
pass
your
through you.
friends, your
It's just
job,
like-
your hobbies,
You ever seen
everything,
The
the way
Perfect
you
Storm?
think.
There we
It's
go.
going to
With George Clooney
ruin
and Mark Wahlberg.
everything about
When they're
you.
on that little
But
fisherman's
guess
boat and
what?
the big tidal waves crashing.
It's a storm.
We're
not gonna make it.
Okay? The storm is going to pass through you. It's just like, you ever seen The Perfect
Ta-da!
Storm? There you
That's
go.
the
With
storm.
George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg.
That's
When they're
the
on that
storm.
little fisherman's boat and this big
And it's
tidal
okay.
waves crashing.
We're not gonna make it.
To realize going through the storm is going to change you forever. No one goes through the
Ta-da!
storm
That's the
and
storm.
regresses or stays the same.
That's
If
the
you do,
storm.
then guess what? Another storm's going to come,
And it's
gonna be
okay.
even harder because you don't know how to prepare yourself.
to realize
Every storm
that you
going through
go
the storm, you become a better person. Is going to change
you
you
have to
forever.
realize that. You have to believe.
No one goes through the
that you're
storm
going to be funnier
and
you're going to be
regresses
stronger
or stays
you're going to be
the
more
same.
successful.
If you do, then guess what?
Out
Another
of
storm's
whatever
gonna come,
storm you're
and it's gonna
going
be
through,
even harder.
realize that.
'Cause you don't
People in
know
the
how to prepare
cubicles.
yourself.
If you hate that cubicle, that's
Every
your
storm
storm
that
that you're
you
going to
go
get out
through,
and you're going to work in
become a better
construction
person.
someday. Yeah.
You have to realize that. You have to believe.
And if you
that
haven't
you're gonna be
learned about
funnier,
the storm,
you're gonna
then
be
you're going to act
stronger,
like Father
you're gonna
Tony,
be more
a bumbling
successful.
idiot. Out of whatever
Going through
storm you're
storms
going
through
through
your whole life.
realize
Blah,
that
blah,
people in
blah,
the
blah.
cubicles. If you hate that cubicle, that's
Oh,
your storm.
I
And
lost
you're going to get
everything.
out
What did I
and you're
learn
going to
from
work
it?
in construction
Nothing. Blah,
someday.
blah, blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. I lost
And if you
bunch
haven't
of family
learned about the
members in my
storm,
car.
then you're going to
What
act
did I learn
like
from
Father
it?
Tony,
Nothing.
a bumbling
blah,
idiot.
blah, 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 blah.
Going through storms through your whole life.
Blah, 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 blah.
So realize this, folks. We're going to go through the
Oh,
storm.
I lost
And the
everything.
storm
What did I learn
is
from
gonna
it? Nothing.
succeed.
Blah,
We're gonna
blah,
succeed
blah,
through
blah,
it.
blah,
Nah,
blah.
I'm just this is stupid.
I lost
I did it. We're
a
done with
bunch
the
of
storm.
family members in my car. What did
So
I
I
learn
pray
from
that
it?
Each and every one of
Nothing.
you, when
Blah,
you go
blah,
through
blah,
a storm in
blah,
your life,
blah.
whatever it is, realize that you're not.
So
Father
realize
Tony,
this, folks. We're going to go through the storm.
and you're going to be
And
successful
the storm
because of it.
is going to succeed. We're going to succeed through it.
Now I'm just rambling. All right, Mikeers, I'm going to get out of here, but I want to say thank you so much.
So I pray that
each and every one of you,
thank you so much for listening to this podcast.
Everyone that came out to Top Dog Comedy, thank you very, very much. It means a lot. I will keep you posted when the next Top Dog Comedy show is out, and I will keep you posted on other shows. All right, Mikeers, I'm going to get out of here, but I want to say thank you so much.
I can't wait
for everything.
this.
Thank you
Can
so
you
much
hear
for
it in
listening
my
to this
voice?
podcast.
Can you
Everyone
hear
that
it?
came out to
'Cause
Top
it's
Dog
the
Comedy,
storm
thank
that's
you
going
very,
through,
very, very,
and I can't
very
wait.
much.
On the other
It
side of
means
the
a lot.
storm, guess what's
I will
waiting
keep
for me
you
on the other
posted
side
when
of the
next
storm when I
Top
get through
Dog
this
Comedy
storm?
show
Guess
is
what's
out,
waiting for me?
and I will keep you posted on other
September
shows such
21st
as
and 22nd. I'm going up to I can't wait for this.
Wairika.
Can you hear it in my voice?
Town of Weed.
Can you
I'm
hear it?
headlining
Because
up
it's the
there.
storm that's going
At the
through,
Empire
and I
Club
can't wait.
and
On
Lake
the other
Siete.
side of the storm, guess what's waiting for me on the other side of the storm when I get through this storm? Guess what's
I
waiting for me?
cannot wait for this show.
September
Dustin
21st
Wood, the booker slash
I'm
comedian.
going up
It's
to
me, Mikeselfandi.
Wairika.
Dustin!
Town of Weed.
It was a pleasure meeting you, and I can't wait to entertain your family, which is all of Wairika
I
and-
cannot
and Lake
wait for this
Shinista.
show. And Dustin
I
Wood,
can't
the booker
wait.
slash comedian. Actually, he's a comedian.
I'm coming through the storm, and I'm
But
gonna
Dustin-
set sail. September 21st. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I can't wait to entertain your family,
So let's prepare
which
for
is
that
all
stuff, ladies and
of
gentlemen.
Wairika
Remember,
and
I
Lake
want you to be
Shinista.
happy, even through the
I
storm. Be
can't
happy.
wait.
because
I'm
only
coming
one-
through the storm,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
So
set
get ready.
sail.
Prepare
September
yourself.
21st and 22nd.
September
I can't
21st,
wait.
22nd, I will be going there, and I can't wait. So let's prepare for that stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And one more
Remember-
thing, ladies and gentlemen, before I go. I want you to be happy, even through the storm. Be happy, because you only live through
Salsa,
once, okay?
salsa,
So
salsa,
get ready.
salsa,
Prepare
salsa,
yourself.
salsa, salsa.
September 21st and 22nd, I will be going there, and I can't wait. And one more thing, ladies and gentlemen, before I go. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Here we go.
Salsa, 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 salsa.
Hey!